to fade. That's where Santa Cruz wants to bring Davis is into the deeper waters as they stand by. Davis under a minute left in the sixth. Davis. As Santa Cruz laps in judgment when he threw Santa Cruz to the ground. Seems because of the lack of distractions and the ability to focus. But Santa Cruz now unloading on Davis. Davis.
The most important things, they're not huge edges, but the height and reach for Leo Santa Cruz.
Give me a clean fight, una pelea limpia. Buena suerte, good luck.
He just called out one of the biggest punchers in Gervonta Davis, Mike Tyson's favorite fighter.
And whether he'll be as much of a volume puncher in this match early remains to be seen. The combination punching of Santa Cruz can push Davis back.
And there's a counter. Abner, you've been in the ring twice with Santa Cruz. You trained to face Davis. Ending up with that left uppercut. Already blood on the face of Leo Santa.
He's a pressure fight. He's a pressure fighter in this fight. He's pressuring.
Left uppercut by Davis. The just over 9,000 fans in attendance. If the introductions were any indication.
That's bridge of his nose, it looks like.
There's a right hand, a right hook behind the guard. Santa Cruz established the jab.
Yes, he does.
Left and not extend the jab, because when he does that, I already saw early on.
Davis wants it too. He wants it to be this kind of give and take.
Early on, that Davis counter punches with that left.
Yeah, that left uppercut has been there. Cruz wants to bring Davis into the deeper waters as they exchange. Davis push down, referee rules it. No knockdown. Might be cheering on both fighters. Great start here. Santa Cruz delivering the jab, trying to split the guard, leads with the right hand, putting pressure. Momentary lapse in judgment when he threw Santa Cruz to the ground. Because of the lack of distractions and the ability to focus. But Santa Cruz now unloading on Davis. Santa Cruz taking small steps, and there's a left hook. Again, the left hand missed with the right uppercut.
Sometimes for him, but it is effective.
As Santa Cruz's twitch, putting on pressure. Compelling confrontation. And already so much to absorb. Oh, but Davis! There goes the sportsmanship!
Don't do that, okay? Let's go.
Seems measured. Final 10 seconds. Crowd is going to react. And again,
is at his best. Those combinations flow, but there's that
Twitch account yet. Inquiring minds want to know. Left hook by Santa Cruz, an uppercut countered. Good stuff through 2 rounds. Muscle, and that does not seem to be the case against definitely a more compact.
Throwing it from too far out, who got countered by Santa Cruz. You get the feeling Davis is adapting so far to be.
He loves to pump up the volume, and there again, Davis comes back with a couple of left hands. Davis also mentioned, of course, working with Floyd Mayweather.
He doesn't know how to fight backwards.
Davis turns. He wanted to showcase his boxing technique.
And that's the thing that Santa Cruz has to really be careful of, because Davis can land that shot in.
And look at the difference. When Davis is the aggressor, you see a totally different fight going towards Davis.
Stewart has said knockout sell, and knockouts have been Davis. Santa Cruz wants to keep Davis corralled in the corner, but here tonight, Davis versus Santa Cruz.
And remember, when he throw the brick, the one is coming on the other side here, all right? And it's nothing wrong you getting close to him here, and keep your hands up in the inside. You good, baby. Just take deep breaths. Take deep breaths. We good. We excellent.
Yeah, have Davis be thinking.
Both of them try to continue to collect data as Davis again goes.
He stood in the pocket and battled.
Davis now loading up again with the left uppercut, right hook.
You saw the jab and you saw there that counter uppercut.
A lot of nervous energy from Santa Cruz. Davis seems
in his punches compared, of course, to Santa Cruz, who we've said sometimes throws upwards of 80.
But Santa Cruz still looking to establish the jab, but he's getting hit. This fight turns into 1/10. The fight of Corrales Castillo 1. This is going to be an all-time. Ready to spring out. There's that lead right hook.
Poised for Davis. And even when he doesn't throw it, you can see.
We talk about Santa Cruz combination punches.
Listen, I think Santa Cruz is doing a great job. I think he's doing the right thing.
An eruption from the crowd here at the Alamo Dome. This main event delivering already. Double jab, then the left hand downstairs by Davis avoids those punches from Santa Cruz. And again,
and he wants to get back to it. It's his own left hook.
And yeah, when you're taking shots from a guy like Davis. Santa Cruz digging. Lead right hook by Davis.
Is this the
First half of the fight, I'm going to box, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then before you know it, you got...
which is not normally his money punch.
Davis's career, 23-0, 22 knockouts now. Santa Cruz trying to swarm Davis. Davis at the Alamo Dome. We are through 4.
You're doing great. You're doing great. You got to hold him another 2 rounds, and then it's going to be your fight, Leo. He's going to get tired. No?
Foot, high guard, both of them. Double, triple jab by Santa Cruz's body. Meanwhile, Davis looking for the angle for that uppercut.
You don't always see Davis.
The high guard. And the difficulty putting them together here in the 5th as we move past the midpoint as that. Well, you're working with Floyd Mayweather, you better learn defense. And there's Santa Cruz through the right, and Davis. There's that long range jab.
He gives Davis the opportunity to land that 1-2.
Santa Cruz. And another countered left. Santa Cruz, who title against Christian Mijares, landed with a nice thud.
You know, taking
Staying on the body, and that's something you want to do, especially in this 6th.
Santa Cruz has landed.
Santa Cruz putting together his combination of power shots. Landed another thudding left hook. And coming forward with punches of his own.
It's a fight because as the game plan that he mentioned is to...
Oh, and there's a right downstairs by Santa
This
Cruz.
has been precise in landing.
for the fight.
You know, they are so convinced in that corner that after this...
Not in the Santa Cruz DNA.
I was just going to say, Leo Santa Cruz do that? No.
Yeah, that'd be ridiculous.
Yes.
But he is doing some fantastic work here, Santa Cruz.
Well, Santa Cruz did not eat up much of the 5 minutes allotted for him to recover, and they continue here.
What must be going on in his mind?
Gervonta Davis. So they are throwing punches and bunches. Stand by. Davis under a minute left in the 6th. Davis
by Santa Cruz.
Yes.
If Davis thought Santa Cruz was going to fold from his... Oh, my!
There is a lethal left uppercut.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time. 2 minutes, 40 seconds in round number 6. He is the winner by